Yo, this is Mr. O, and that's review that I prepared for you for this coming test, Unit 4, using Desmo activity. Make sure on your weekly agenda you can access your unit test review is right here on the screen. And so here, solve the equation. You can type in your work or final answer. I'm going to show you my work here. So if I have absolute value of x minus 3 is equal to 5, you're going to split them into two. One is x minus 3 is equal to 5, or x minus 3 is equal to negative 5. Sorry about that. You're going to add 3 here, add 3 here. X is equal to 8. It's one of the answer. Plus 3 here, plus 3 here. X is equal to negative 2. So the answers are negative 2 comma 8 in a braces form. That means the solution set are negative 2 and 8. Here you're going to rearrange everything here. So that's the question, and I think I have also the question here. So let me, oops, what did I do? I'm gonna move it up. So I'm gonna move this up here. That's the first one. That's a question. And then I'm going to add 8 on both sides. So this one will go up there. And then after add 8, negative 1 plus 8 will be 7. So it becomes like this because the negative 8 plus 8 will be canceled out. So once you have the n minus 3 and inside the absolute value already by itself, you split them into 2. It becomes n minus equals 7, or n minus 3 is equal to negative 7. Then you're going to add 3 on both sides. There it goes right there. And then when you add 7 and 3, it becomes n equals 10. And negative 7 plus 3 is equal to negative 4. And your final answer is negative 410. And as always, kaboom. Next, you can solve inequality. You can type in your work or final answer here. So again, this one here is an absolute value of 3x minus 1 greater than 7. Since that's greater than, it's a greater, it's an or problem. So we can say 3x minus 1 is greater than 7, or 3x minus 1 is less than negative 7. We're going to solve for the x there by adding 1 on both sides. Add 1 here, add 1 there. That gives us 3x greater than 8. Divide by 3, x is greater than 8 over 3. Or plus 1 here, plus 1 there. 3x is less than negative 6. Divide by 3, x is less than negative 2. So the answer is right here. Everything that are bigger than 8 over 3 or less than negative 2. Select one or more ordered pair that represent a solution to the given inequality. Y is greater than 2, absolute value of x minus 8. Here you're going to pick one or more ordered pair that will work on this inequality. There are two ways. You can do it algebraically or graphically. For this problem, we're going to do it algebraically. So we know that x is the x and that's the y. We're going to plug it to the inequality here. If it gives us a true statement, then that's the answer. So 0 greater than 2, absolute value of 0 minus 8. 0 greater than 2, absolute value of 0 minus 8 is negative 8. Absolute value of negative 8 is 8. Do you agree that 0 is bigger than 16? The answer is false. 0 is not bigger than 16, so this is not an answer. If you try 8 and 4, so 4 greater than 2, absolute value of 8 minus 8. Absolute value of 8 minus 8 is 0. 2 times 0 will give us 0. Is 4 bigger than 0? Yes. So you put a check mark here. Very easy, right? So let's try the 8 and 0. So 0 greater than 2 times 8 minus 8. 8 minus 8 again is 0. 2 times 0 is going to be 0. Is 0 bigger than 0? No, that's wrong. And negative 3, 4, negative 3, 4. So 4 greater than 2, negative 3 minus 4. 4 greater than 2. This would be negative 7. This would be positive 7 times 2 is 14. Is 4 bigger than 14? That's wrong. Okay. So basically, just check the one that you believe is going to be correct. That will work. And there are more problems there. You're going to try the 1 and 2, these 3 ordered pairs. Okay. All right. Next. All right, for this case here, you will identify if the given ordered pairs are part of the inequality using this ordered pairs here. So 0, 0, it's in a shaded area, so the answer is a yes. 8, 4, 8, 4, 8. This would be 8, 4 is right here. So that's not in a shaded area, so this is right, this is wrong. 8, 0. Hold on. Let me do 80. How do we do this? 80 is right here. 80 is right here, so it's gonna be no. Negative 3, 4, and negative 3, 4. There you go. Negative 3, 4 is on the line, which is right here, exactly this one here. But is that part of the answer? The answer is no, because it's dotted line, right? So that negative 3, 4 should not be part of the answer. Okay. All right. Again, my objective here is to give you a review and for you to do some on your own. Let me remove this one now. So here we're gonna drag around some of the graph and match with the inequality. So let's do it something simpler. Okay, there you go. This one here is y less than negative. Negative means opens downward. So I know this opens downward. What else? That's it. That's the only one that opens downward in our choices, right? So I know I'm going to connect or match the equation and this graph, put them together. Come on. There you go. And they're together now, okay? And then we see that this one here go x minus 1. So that goes to the right one. And you're shading above portion here. So this is the answer. Okay, that's good. Here, there are 3 kinds, with a scale factor of 1/3 and 6. Let's start with 6 here. Minus 2, that means it goes down by 2. This goes down by below the x-axis. This is in the origin, this is the origin. So this is the possibility. And look how tight is the graph here. The graph here is too stretchy, vertically stretched. They're kind of closer. So means say as the number outside the absolute value, which is 6 for this example, it becomes closer. Okay, so anything below 6 becomes the graph wider. So if you, oops, what happened there? Okay, there's it connected. So if you will see this one is kind of closer, then this is wider. This is called vertically stretched. This is vertically compressed. So the one that's bigger will be narrower or stretched, and the 1/3 is the compression. Let me just organize them. Okay. All right. You need to solve this. You can type in here again on your own. Okay. So let's do it. Type it this time. Since this one here is less than, it's an n problem. So one way is that you can type in -2 less than x plus 8 less than 2. Then your goal is to isolate the x here. So you're going to subtract 8 on both sides. So you're going to minus 8 here, space, minus 8 here, minus 8 here. And that will give you -10 less than x. The 8 minus 8 will cancel out. 2 minus 8 is -6. And that's the answer. You're going to click submit it. So I receive your answer. Okay. Here, you're going to do the same thing. You can explain your answer. Here, I'm going to have absolute value for x minus 3. greater than -9. I'm gonna add 9 on both sides is equal to -10 plus 9. And then you will see, no, I'm not done here. Go back to edit your response here. You will see there, if you enter, it's okay. Okay, here, what you're gonna see here, it will be, I'm gonna put a space. Oh, no, doesn't allow me to do that one. So what you can do here is this. You know this will be 0 here. This will be 0, right? So you can just edit that one. What's -10 plus 9? Negative 10 plus 9 is equal to -1. And then, look at this. We don't accept negative after an absolute value. So the answer here is no solution. Because, you explain it because uh, it cannot be negative. You can say as simple as it cannot be negative. Or you are absolute value produces positive or 0, but never a negative. Okay, so that's fine. You can share with the class, and then there will be some responses you will show up from your classmate, and you can edit your response. Okay, so you can see what your classmates are doing. Describe the transformation of the graph into parent function. The parent function of the absolute value of x is y is equal to absolute value of x. And you can see here, you can see that the vertex is 2, 0. That means it moved to the right. When it moves to the right, I'm gonna click this bottom, the link here in the bottom that shows a mathematical character. So y is equal to absolute value, x is -2 plus 2. When you go to the right, it's -2. -2 to the right and close. That's the answer. Or you can explain it, you can say that translate 2 units to the right. You can say that one, share with the class, and then boom, go to the next one. Very simple, right? Here, it moves where? It moves to the left. So you can say translate to the left by 2 units. And also, since it opens downward, you can say it reflect over the x-axis. Okay, and if you ask me after the equation, hit this button here, type math. Y is equal to, you type in negative because it opens downward. Absolute value of x, since it goes to the left, it's plus 2, close, kaboom. Share with class, very easy. Here, this time it goes up. Okay, so translate up, translate or shift up by how many units? 2 units. And if you're asked for the equation, type math here. Y is equal to absolute value of x close plus 2. Okay, there you go. You can do that on your own. Here you're gonna match them. Okay, you're gonna match the equation and the graph. Okay, so let me just do a couple here. So here y equals absolute value of x minus 3. That is a graph that does not go left or right, just goes down by 3 units. So I have to look at the graph. The choices here. Oh, you can click it if you want to make it bigger. Not that one. Not this one here. See this? It goes down by 3. Okay, you put it together. There you go. Okay, this one here is a negative, so it opens downward and it goes up by 3. It didn't go left or right. So where's my equation for this one here? There you go. This one here. All right. So there you go. You just have to match them. Very easy. Let me do some more, to give you some answers. So this one here, it goes to the right 3. So that's x minus 3. This was something like this. Oh, not that one. Something like this, but it has to be negative, right? It has to be negative. Negative x minus 3, then go up by 3. No, this, not that. Oh, there's one hiding here. Nope. Oh, there's one here. There you go. This one will go right 3, add 3. Okay, so this is the correct one. Okay. All right, there you go. So I've done a couple already. The rest will be yours for you to complete. Here, just a multiple choice. Choose the best letter that represent the graph function there. So let me go back here and type in some. Okay, so remember that which one here will be the graph. So 6 is a horizontal line from -3. So this is 6, this is from -3. That's right. And going to the left, that's right there. 2x is starts from the origin up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1 from 3. So the answer there is A. Answer here is A. Okay. Here you're gonna do the same thing. -6 is a horizontal line from -4. So it will be from -4. Where's -4? -4 is right here, but -6 to the left. So this is wrong. Where's -6? Hmm. Oh, this -6 to the left 4. So this is right. A is the correct answer here. Okay. Because if you have a -6 and -4, they're just going to be horizontal line. The -6 here is from -4 to the left, and -4 is from -4 to the right. And if you notice, look at this one. This is open. Look, this open right here. Okay. The answer there will be A. Okay. All right. Here you're going to graph the 6 of them and the 3 equations here. Okay, let's do this one. F of -3. Where's -3? -3 is right here. This -3. And the graph will be that point here, this point here. What is that point? That point there is negative. Oh, sorry, my pen is messed up. That's -3, 2. So the answer here is just 2. So type in here 2. Enter, submit it. Here, f of -2. -2 is right here. This point is -2. This is where -2 is. But take note, that's open there. So that's not the answer. The 0 is not the answer. You go up over here, which the answer there is equal to 1. Okay? All right, there you go. That's all you have to do here. And you can answer the f of 1. And here you just need to plug in the value. Look at this one, f of 1. Where's 1? Is 1 a number that is less than or equal to -3? Is 1 between -3 and 1? Is 1 bigger than 1? The answer is the middle one here. 1 is between this one here, between -3 and 1. So you'll plug in the 1 right here. What's 1 squared? 1 squared is 1 minus 3 times 1. Sorry, my pen is messed up right now. So that will give us a 1 minus 3, which will give you a -2 here. So this will become -2. Okay, right? 1 minus 1. Okay. Yep, there you go. So basically, you just follow the restriction where it goes, the 1, and then if it falls on the first one, you're going to plug in that number to the equation here. Like here, -4. It's -4 between -3 and 1. It's -4 less than -3. Is 1 bigger than 1? Since -4 is less than -3, you will plug in that -4 right here in this x here. So 2 times -4 is -8. -8 minus 1 is -9. Absolute value of -9 is 9 plus 2. The answer over there will be 11. Okay, that's all you have to do. And I expect you to be able to do more of this. And I hope you learned something and be ready for your tests. As always, kaboom.